They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. And here's how Bosnia and Herzegovina will line up.
Well, in terms of shape, it's very similar. But can they add a bit of cleverness to their play? They've certainly got the individuals who can beat opponents in the 1v1 battles. That's going to be key.
Amar Dedic. Bunic. Well read to win possession back. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Read it well and made the save. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Will it happen for them? Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, although they only need a point, they've got to play their natural game here.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
Demirovic. That's a good ball. The referee has given a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And I think the threat has been averted. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Buchanan. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Kolasinac. Amar Dedic. That's a lovely ball.
Thank you, Andr Paten, for the follow. Your support means so much.
Here.
Let's keep pushing our limits together.
Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Can he play it in? Oh, got into position brilliantly. Eustachio. Superb defensive judgment to end.
What's going on, everybody? Good morning. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but good morning. Welcome to World Cup Live Tournament.
Nihad Mujakic. Good movement. Must take the lead here. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. credit due, a good intervention. Kyle Larin. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Kone. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Opportunity to go ahead. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Oh, that's a clever ball. Very quick thinking there. Dzeko. What to like about that pass? And he read it superbly. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Yes, that's the wish of everyone. Let's see if they can forge ahead with this next attack. Mujakic. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Eustachio. Well, this could really help the cause. And he's certainly not alone. Amar Dedic. Thoughtful play, and getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Johnston. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Chance to play it in. Could be threatening. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Decent looking pass. Alistair Johnston. Promising position this. And the shot, and pushed away to safety. keeper more than equal to it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Kone. Trying to tee it up. Trying his luck. And a decent save. Full credit. Fired over the corner. Dzeko feeding it through. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Steven Eustachio released it nicely. Delivery, and that's handled without any trouble at all. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems. Has eyes for goal. Couldn't get it through.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking ball. And that's a very good parry.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Promising ball. And it's played into the centre. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. Oh, looked rushed there. Ismail Kone. Can he play it in? It's looking promising. Crossing into the middle.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live. I hope everybody having a great day. Much love to everybody.
The keeper is happy. The bar was there.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Well, the minutes are ticking away, and just to confirm that with a draw, they will make it through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a tough group, and today's been no different. They just need to hold on here and hope that nothing changes in the other game. This is going to be a nervy finish.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Just 15 minutes remaining. And successfully cut out. Kyle Larin. It needs an accurate cross. Decent idea. Can he put them in front? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Not Made it look routine, but read it well.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And they still have designs on the win. Can they take advantage? Coney. Trying to tee it up. Well, they have the ball again. Well, he's certainly not alone. Dzeko. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Kyle Larin. And passing it well. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And that'll be a Canada ball. Well, they've decided to make a change. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Will there be late excitement? Amar Dedic. Wasteful again in possession. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, moving it nicely. Must take the lead here. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Now sending it in. Well, not away properly. Taking one for the team. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Well, he caught the eye at times in this particular match, didn't he, Stuart?
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still had 1 or 2 good moments, enough to get his team a draw.
Bros me.
Now Jungle Massive, time to get wild inside.
The final step can be the hardest. Just one more point needed, but can they do it? Find out next, live on EA TV. The ball's rolling and we're underway. Ibanez. Marquinhos. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And that will ease any defensive worry.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Ibanez. Lucas Paquetá. Marquinhos. Well, We can take a look at the table now, and it's pretty clear for the home team, isn't it? They've got to get the right result today if they're to move on to the knockout phase.
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. But they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
And they won't be going any further. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Now, can this be attacked? That hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. Marquinhos. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. That keeps the attack developing.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Played into the penalty area. And calmly handled despite mounting pressure. Gabriel. Played to Gabriel. Guimaraes. Gabriel. Ibanez. Bruno Guimaraes. Now with Casemiro. Lucas Paquetá. Guimaraes. Well, football here that's a coach's dream. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely setup, just a little untidy. Hakimi. Amrabat. Wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising.
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
Could go in front here. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Rafinha. Gabriel. Played to Gabriel. Rafinha. Casemiro. Holds it up, an underrated skill. This is a positive-looking move. Could get it over now. Ibanez. All one, well read. Ibanez. Lucas Paquetá. And possession given away. Sofian Amrabat. Looking like they mean business here. Teeing up the chance now. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Marquinhos. Casemiro. Gabriel.
Hey everybody, thank you for the likes, the loves, and the follows. Thank you so much. If you're watching, feel free to like or share the live out.
The ball changes hands.
I appreciate the support so much.
Bruno Guimaraes. Onto Rafinha. Played in with that. And the danger averted.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Guimaraes. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Sofian Amrabat. Positive play on the front foot. Miscue in the final third there. Rafinha. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long? Marquinhos. Lucas Paquetá. That's a good ball. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. This to see them lead. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Sofian Amrabat. This is Hakimi. Ball lost and gratefully received. And that has stopped any potential danger. And the forward progress continues. And the pass has not found its target. Guimaraes. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Lucas Paquetá. Ibanez. Rafinha now. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Vinicius Junior, body in the way, good work.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Guimaraes. Casemiro. Great rhythm, there's a real flow here. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Ball. There might be something building now. And it must be. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Over it comes. Fairly blocked, but the keeper took charge. Away with the ball. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Marquinhos. Gabriel. On to Marquinhos. Ibanez. Marquinhos. 20 minutes left to play. Ibanez. And on to Casemiro. And played back to Alisson. Ball one, well read. Ibanez. And on to Casemiro. Ibanez. Played to Gabriel. Casemiro. Ibanez. And played back to Alisson. Gabriel. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. A sub about to come on. Sofian Amrabat. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Space now to get a crossover. Good pass, good chance. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out.
Well, I thought that was the game, but what a fantastic stop by Alisson. He's kept his team in it there.
Just 5 minutes to go and the score sheet's still blank.
What's up, OG?
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Now with Casemiro. Gabriel. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha now. Guimaraes. Lucas Paquetá. Now with Casemiro. This could be threatening. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over. A dominant group stage performance, and now the top spot is within reach. Can they seal the deal?
Oh shit, what up, man? Forgive me, I'm not really
Whistle
paying
goes,
attention.
the first
I'm
half
just running
begins.
Sims and shit while I'm working on my other computer.
This is the Mexico lineup.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
What's good, London? What's good, girl? Good morning, good morning.
Oh, could be here. Well, as I'm sure everyone is aware, there's so much to play for, and the crowd here will be roaring them on in the hope of finishing first.
Yeah, a point will do it, and what a good campaign they've had so far. I've really enjoyed watching them play.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, last time out, Guy, he was magnificent. Not only did he score his goals, but he was a constant threat. Let's hope we see that again today.
Well, speculative try. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Great instinct. Just needs the composure now. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Vasquez.
TikTok really be bugging out, yo. They be bugging, yo. I ain't finna start complaining. I'm just gonna fucking work around your algorithm and figure this shit out.
Vasquez. Just waiting for the moment to break through.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the World Cup stream.
Switched on and ready to intercept
I
there.
think we have, in the World Cup, we got Argentina and Austria at 1 o'clock. Don't worry, if you're here watching my live, I will keep you guys updated on what's going on in the match today at 1 o'clock.
Working hard to win it back there. They are sitting a bit deep here, you feel. Need to engage a little higher. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Johan Vasquez. Vasquez. Oh, possession lost, not a good pass.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Could be setting something now. Oh, takes it on. Taken without any trouble. Raúl Jiménez. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Nice possession. Can they get a chance to equalise? Jiménez. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We show the details of good performances from Raúl Jiménez, so it's only right we highlight the disappointing ones as well.
Well, he's struggled to have an impact, hasn't he? He's such a key player for them. They just haven't been able to get the ball to him.
So away we go then for the second half. That's a good pass. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Vasquez. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. And a cross that could be dangerous. That set up the chance. That has been carelessly given away. They're being afforded too much space here. Jiménez. Opportunity here. Oh, how did he get there?
That really was an important bit of play.
Keeping it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level. Lovely setup. Oh, what a chance! Now, this might be promising. Big chance. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just look how close that is. It's the perfect finish in the end.
And away we go again at 1-1. Moving it quickly and moving forward. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Jimenez. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, could be a chance here. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Now here comes a change. Take it from him there. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
And 10 minutes of play remain. But it's pinched. Read his mind there. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Vasquez. They are sitting a bit deep here, you feel. Need to engage a little higher. Working the ball really nicely. Really quick tempo to this move.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
A chance to cross here. Great instinct there to cut it out. There could be a chance to win the game here. And there it is. It's full time. Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, I think he'll be pleased with his overall performance. When they were struggling, he was the one to step up, and it's a key goal, that.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. And the South Korea starting 11.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Lee Jae-sung. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Ladislav Krejci. Klojek. Nice-looking move, this. Can they forge ahead? And wide of the mark in the end.
Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Wang. Intelligent ball. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, we're focusing on a player who just seems to get better and better, Heung-min Son. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just...
Son! And just narrowly wide in the end. Krejci. And pressing expertly. And take it away. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Oh, he looks threatening. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. But then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Tomasz Holisz. Klojek. Another good-looking attack. Maybe dangerous here. Real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. In the right place to cut out the pass. Hwang In-beom. Great ball from Son. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Son. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Could be troublesome. Pavel Schulz. And quick thinking defensively. And he has options available. Kangin Lee. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pike. And they keep it moving. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Well, good idea. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Tomasz Souček. Can they fashion a chance? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Now, options are plenty. Has a goal! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. And good work to regain possession. Adam Klojek. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. But then the one that fails to hit its target. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. That's a good pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, certainly Heung-min Son was very hard to contain in the first 45. Your thoughts?
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Lee Jae-sung. Pike. Son. Determined defending. Vladimir Tsofal. Sadilek. Cheek. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Playing with a flow and intensity. Excellent vision. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively, not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Lee Jae-sung. Interesting pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Can they forge ahead? He got a good palm on it. Lee Jae-sung.
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out. It's a real important save to keep it all square.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Son. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. "30 minutes left for play." Sadilek. Schultz. Oh, it's on! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
This is a really well-timed pass in behind. It's inch perfect. And the finish is quality. You've got to time this well. He makes a really good connection. Just flies in, doesn't it?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Kim Min-jae. Kim. And a lot to like about this attack. Park Seung-ho. Now Son. And giving it away. Can they set up a chance? Trying his luck. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. 20 minutes to go. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Sadilek. Park Seong-ho. Hwang In-beom. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Lucas Provod. Threading it. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Lee. Now Son. And a shot from miles out. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
So far. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now, who can he play it to? Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Pavel Schulz. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But timely defending when it mattered. Son. Trying to tee it up. This could be the equaliser. And they needed to make that moment count. They're still trailing.
Well, you always hope for one more chance, and that was it. Not sure they're going to get another one now.
Zeleny. Schulz. Through the middle. Holding on to it. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Played over. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Decent looking pass. And the final whistle. It is a sad end, officially speaking, because now they have no chance of moving on.
Yeah, it seemed inevitable the way that they've been playing. They've really struggled to make any sort of headway, and today was no different. But I guess it allows them to focus their attention on the league now.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaching staff will be happy with him, and his teammates got a positive result, and he certainly took his goal well.
A lot to play for with group stage points at stake. Both sides are ready to make this occasion count and show their fans that they have what it takes to be successful. Stay with us, we have live action coming up for you every kick of the ball on EA TV. And away we go, the first half of this game. And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Tim Ream. Good movement. Adams. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Now, where's the penetration?
Promising position, this. Big chance! And fine goalkeeping. Short corner, let's see. It's a neat move. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Well, it would be quite the story, wouldn't it, if they could finish top of the pile in this league phase.
Yeah, a point will do it, and what a good campaign they've had so far. I've really enjoyed watching them play.
Well, that ball looks promising.
Now they have to make the most of it.
And a textbook interception. Well, the attack looks promising. It's a nice-looking ball. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Now sending it in. Oh, danger here. Pulisic now. Dest. Will it happen for them? Timothy Weah. And on to McKennie. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Junior Alonso. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, the cross could help them. Targets available, cross comes in. They couldn't hang on to it again. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Pulisic. Now opening things up. Good passage of play. Pulisic. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Intelligent ball. Could be. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Nil then. McKennie. Ream with it. Robinson. Attacking with vigour. And covering tremendous ground here. Options in the centre. Adams. Weston McKennie. Released it nicely. Weston McKennie. And played in. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Robinson. Can they square the game?
You just sense they'll get back into this one.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And possibilities here. And taking it away. Pulisic. Serginho Dest. And possibilities inside the box. Goes through for the goal kick. Robinson. Ream with it. And the defensive intervention there. Junior Alonso. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Andres Cubas. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle. he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to restart the game in a second. Please bear with me. There we go. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Thank you for all the likes, follows,
Well,
and
they've got
love.
things going again
And enjoy
here,
the game.
and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Dest. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. That's a good-looking ball. He's through! Well, a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? They look for inspiration. And over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Decent idea. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Now what can they do from here? Adams, chance to cross. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. That's really good and effective physical play.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
And the United States recovering possession well. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
The keeper's made a big error there. He's got to hang on to that.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Andres Cubas. Well, a really good run. And a decent delivery. It comes to nothing in the end. Dest. Pulisic. Serginho Dest. And there to intervene.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Kaku. And it's with Sanabria. Sosa on the ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Balogun. Robinson. Ream with it. Tim Ream. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Weston McKennie. Dest. High quality defending. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Andres Cubas. 20 minutes to go in this one. Good passage of play. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Almiron. Cubas with it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
I had 650 followers or subscribers on YouTube.
McKennie.
Thursday. I had
Good catch them on the break. Chance to put them in front. They need to get bodies back. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. McKennie. Decent position. That's a good pass. But he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Ten minutes to go. And now their turn to have the ball. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Sosa. It was on its way in. Throw-ins given. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Weston McKennie. Delivered into the area here. Balogun. And he read it well defensively. Kaku. Gomez with it. Plenty of support here. Could we see some late drama here? But they dealt with the threat posed. And we will have just one additional minute. Balogun. How did they let that attack come to an end? There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he just kept going, didn't he? And he was always going to be the one to get them back into this. Important goal, that.
A dominant group stage performance, and now the top spot is within reach. Can they seal the deal? And the first half is underway. Here's how Germany line up. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck as centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is getting the fans interested now. This could get interesting, and it's comfortably gathered. Leroy Sané. Kimmich. Well, we can take a look at the table now, and finishing at home, it's a really good opportunity for them to secure first place.
Yeah, the way they've been playing, I expect them to get the 3 points they need. They're a team full of confidence at the moment.
Now, can he get the cross in? Played in with that. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
What a piece of defending that was.
It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Jonathan Tah. And they might be in. Chance to go ahead. And the attack collapses.
They got everything right there.
Wirtz. An attack of genuine promise developing. Good cross into the middle, but the keeper had watched it all the way. Great instinct there to cut it out. Havertz. And it's cleared away from goal.
Thank you, Ariel Armenta. For the follow, your support is truly appreciated. Let's make amazing memories together.
Moving forward under no real pressure. And that's where it ends. Kimmich. Sane. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Kai Havertz. Ball one, well read. Starting to get interested here, and that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Wirtz. That's not a bad-looking ball. And it must be. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Corner kick played in. That's not properly away yet. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Getting closer. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Havertz coming back to get involved. They are sitting a bit deep here, you feel. Need to engage a little higher. They're in here. Absolutely stunning defending. Good pass, good chance. And the attack is over. Really good defending. A really good interception to take the ball. Kai Havertz. Jamal Musiala. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he needs to bring something positive to the game now, as shown here.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't posed much of a threat so far, and that's down to a couple of things. Yes, the service hasn't been great, but his movement hasn't been good enough today.
we go then. Still 0-0 as the second half gets underway. Leroy Sané. Tar. Now with Schlotterbeck. Leroy Sané. Kimmich. Closed it down well. Played in with that. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Wirtz. Not looking to force the chance just yet.
Now, where's the penetration?
Leroy Sané. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Jamal Musiala. Kai Havertz. It's a confident push forward. Using his body well to keep the ball. Wirtz. Space now to get a crossover. That's a good pass. Half an hour left for play. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Kimmich. Sané. Now with Kimmich. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
That's really good awareness there.
He's beaten his marker here. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. Musiala. Wirtz. Oh, that's really well cut out. This could be dangerous. Chance to move ahead. Got behind it and kept it out.
But that's a sad reality. We are so busy tearing each other down and trying to destroy each other that we don't even look at our own faults. We don't hold ourselves accountable for our own actions, our own downfalls.
Short corner taken here. Work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
You don't seek attention by not slowing us down. Which you're looking. I've never in my life.
Schlotterbeck. Wirtz. Working hard to win it back there. He's setting something now. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
They want attention. Not money. They want attention. Because they think
Trying to get creative from here.
That was a chance.
in the scoring.
Yeah, the build-up deserves a better finish, really.
You have to get into it. You're like, no. Yes, he's upset. I see a lot of people got girls like what I got. I can get what I want. That's not necessarily true. And I can take that from experience.
Schlotterbeck.
Even women, just because they can smile doesn't mean that
Leroy
you're
Sané.
gonna make a lot of money. Doesn't mean that you're gonna be successful. Doesn't mean that
Jamal
that
Musiala.
everybody's gonna bring the bench. Oh my God. No.
It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it?
Yourself, grow, and be the perfection to be a success. And if you're strong and believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, no one can take that away.
Wirtz.
No one can break that down.
This could be. Oh, can you believe it? There's so little time left. Surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
But you can't hurt me. You cannot hurt me. You cannot destroy me. You know, anybody comes like, well, I'm like, hey, you want to talk shit about me?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Tell everybody about it. Tell everybody I wasn't shit. Yes, I changed pussy by the barrel. I fucked every bitch I've seen. 18 to 89, crazy, handicap bitches, bitches, blind, fat bitches, sloppy bitches, bitches that even have on the floor with roaches. I didn't give a fuck. That was me. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about me. Fuck the bitches, shit. I didn't give a fuck about nobody.
They've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again.
Never got mad.
That's good physical play.
That's held up so well there.
Oh, good vision. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Getting into a good position. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Still danger here.
Well, that save has just about kept them in it. But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Decent looking attack this. Closed it down well. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Good work to recover possession. Perfect threaded through ball. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Making a change here. That set up the chance. Wirtz. Unda. And it's on here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
you're ugly because you believe society has more power than you have within yourself. Same thing with men. If you ain't got it, hey, I really don't have a place to stay, but I really want to shoot you. Maybe I can put in something in a hotel. Let her know you stay with your mom. You ain't shit. Just because the internet is at an all-time high and this internet is on sale doesn't make you a producer and doesn't allow you to get pussy. A lot of you motherfuckers in the industry just to get pussy. Y'all have no business still. And I know you're in this industry to get pussy because you get emotional. So no guy can sit here and lie to you and say, oh, you know, I don't get emotional. If you ain't never had pussy and this is the only time you get pussy, yes, that's why you're an emotional motherfucker. You never got pussy. Oh, damn it, you don't know how. This is the reality. So when you get in this space and things, it's just like what you're doing, not gonna be, oh, I achieve more than this dude, I achieve more than this girl. That don't mean a motherfucking thing because everybody moves at their own fucking pace. I would never knock nobody. I don't give a fuck what you're supposed to do. I would never knock nobody. Because back in the day when I was knocking people, I found myself in the same position they was. I used to laugh at homeless people. That's sad, man. Living in the street. Next thing you know, I'm living in the street. I'm at the motherfucking beach. That's my motherfucking night. The whole goddamn beach. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nowhere to go. I went in there with people like, it's about the bitch. Yes. Be careful what you talk about, people, because you never know when that shit happens to you. That's why I don't judge people anymore. I never judge people anymore. I used to be the judge until I got judged. And y'all see that because you live in this fantasy world like, oh, I'm gonna be rich and successful. Oh, all I gotta do is slap my pussy. All I gotta do is slap my dick. There's 9 million dicks that was just born. 8 million pussy that was just born. So how long do you think your shit gonna last? So if you wanna be successful, your attitude has to change. You have to start respecting yourself and your fellow man. You have to start educating yourself. You can knock somebody down, but if your shit is not perfect, you shut up. So never once hurt me in the face or mad about it. Because I have love for you. You got money. I don't want to see nobody see you fail. When I hear you talk about another person failing, and I don't hear you saying you failed yourself, then I have a fucking problem with that.
Streamlabs.